For the past 10 years, the best live streaming platform for content creators has always been Twitch TV. Back in 2019, Mixer was a new live streaming platform supported by Microsoft in order to compete with Twitch. When Fortnite was still in its golden years and Ninja was still relevant, they signed Ninja to exclusively stream on Mixer for a small amount of $25 million. The purpose of that marketing stunt was to get everyone's attention, which it did. A lot of people went over to Mixer to hate watch Ninja's debut stream on Mixer, but nobody actually created a Mixer account. Not being able to learn from their mistakes, Mixer signs Shroud to exclusively stream on Mixer for a small $10 million contract.
Hey Mike.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm making moves.
And she misses you.
And she misses you. And the same thing happened where their marketing plan failed just because nobody wanted to switch from Twitch to go to Mixer.
How many viewers across the board do we have right now?
I don't even know, man. I probably have like, what, 500?
Bro, I mean, that's like all a Mixer, right?
And look, maybe I shouldn't be talking because I'm a Humegalol myself, but when you take a look at Mixer's top creators, do you recognize anyone other than Tyler, my braless wife made me a sandwich unasked for Blevins? I didn't think so.
Right now, they probably have maybe a total of 40 to 50,000 concurrent viewers across the entire platform. Right now, currently on Twitch, currently across the entire platform, concurrent, 1.5 million concurrent viewers, right? So you tell me, you step into my face and say, yeah, they're making big moves. No, they're not, right? Like, I have double the amount of viewers that Ninja has right now, and I'm still in my intro, right? Reality check. Those moves, they're not doing anything for the platform. You can't pay for a community. You can't buy viewership. It's right here. The Twitch community, it's built on video games. It's built on communities.
On July 22nd, 2020, Mixer shuts down their website and their $35 million investments go back to Twitch. It's so bad that even if you type mixer.com in the search bar, you get immediately redirected to Facebook Gaming. And do not get me started on that abomination of a streaming platform. Facebook Gaming did the same thing as Mixer. They acquired Disguised Toast and even our boy Darion, but hey, look who's back once his yearly contract expired. I just can't imagine typing in a chat with my real first and last name and having my friends and family find out that I watch streamers. Could you imagine if the girl that I have a crush on, that I have added on Facebook just to share the homework on Messenger, looks at her Facebook feed just to see that I like Warzone streamers? YouTube is a larger website overall compared to Twitch, so it's a bit of a different story. And they acquired some big names like Courage JD, Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tatman, Ludwig, and more recently Myth. And all of their viewerships have been affected to a certain extent, especially Myth, who used to be a 3K Andy when he used to play Valorant. Hey, but I'm sure that my boy Sirma will do a good job with the videos just to attract more viewers to his stream. YouTube is a website where you usually just watch videos, but its streaming capabilities could be improved upon. There's just a bunch of missing features on YouTube in order to grow your streaming audience. The biggest one has to be the absence of an offline chat. And basically what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to computer live streaming, there's little to no competition. On December 5th, Trainwrecks post a tweet titled Platform Update with a twit longer. Who's Trainwreckstv, you ask? Well, he's one of the most viewed streamers on the Twitch platform. And as of recently, he was streaming slots for over 24 hours a day, and he's always been super transparent about the effects of gambling and how he's gambling his own money.
You will only go into debt and ruin your fucking life. I do this because I fucking love it. I do it all the time. It's entertainment for people who can afford it, and that's it. You will lose. I'm losing. Do you understand? I am down millions.
But ever since the gambling ban, he's had to resort to playing video games, and he's streamed a lot less since then. Like, we're talking he's streamed 7 times since the gambling ban on October 18th. The day after the gambling ban, he posted a tweet saying that he's gonna create his own platform. In his December 5th twitlonger, we found out what that platform is, and it's kick.com. He talks about the Twitch pay slip between their creators, where subscriptions has always been a 50-50 split between the creator and the Twitch platform. In his twitlonger, he goes on to explain that he's going to join kick.com as a non-owner advisor, where every creator can get a 95% split. And just to put that in perspective, that's completely unheard of, even for other websites who have creators that fuel their website with content. All the bits donated through the websites that are called kicks goes directly to the streamer. And again, that's completely groundbreaking because Twitch usually takes 20% of bits and YouTube takes 30% of any super chat message. And look, I love Trainwrecks. I've been watching him since the Mitch Jones days, and I've always appreciated how transparent he is about certain issues, especially advocating for mental health. And I've even taken a video of his apartment when I visited a friend in Vancouver this summer. I know Train says to be patient with Kick, and I will, but here's my experience with Kick. As soon as I created my profile, I was immediately greeted with some gotcha music from Vebe Stream. Boy. Oh, and would you look at the chat? It looks like the website is not starting off on a strong note. After giving Michaela a pity follow, I went back to my email account for my verification code and I'm not really sure which one to use to authenticate my account. Then I saw Zoil getting replaced by a doppelganger streaming the same content as him. I wanted to experience my first gambling stream on the website, but I was just so distracted by the reaction emojis you can use in chat. Shortly after, I had the displeasure of watching uncensored gotchi for the second time in my life. And then that night when Train went live on his account on Kick, I witnessed him just casually gambling my entire yearly salary for 2022 in one sports bet. But it's fine, just because I got to watch the Joker movie and shortly after the World Cup. Look, I've never created my own website and I've never had my own company, unless you count Zoil's YouTube channel, and in that case you could say I run that pretty terribly. But if there is one thing I am passionate about in this world, it's Twitch. And if I were hired as a consultant to improve Kick, the first thing that I would fix immediately is protecting the privacy of your Kick viewers. I spoke to Raven, who's an XQC VIP, a 7TV moderator, and just someone who loves the technical programming side of Twitch. And he told me that when you create your Kick account, your password is not encrypted, which means that you're giving Kick access to your password. So it looks like that I might have to get Zoil's YouTube channel hacked again. After that, I would remove any type of embedded links on your Kick website.
No shot. Is this just an embed, dude? What the fuck? Oh my god, it's just straight up, it's literally a Twitch embed. You're just following their fucking, like, this would mean I'm following the OTK. Oh my god, this is just their Twitch.
The next thing I would get on top of is just make sure that your creators aren't just using Kick to broadcast sports, movies, or TV shows, just because back in 2011, Justin TV got sued by the UFC for one of its content creators streaming its fights. The next thing that would change would be where you put all your social medias on your Kick profile. Just because the way that it's set up right now, you have to put just the username, but every stream I've been to just keeps posting their link, and it messes up the redirect, which I think is pretty funny. I would also just get rid of the emoji chat reactions. Finally, what I would do is I would address the fact that the gambling website Stake is behind the creation of the Kick website. One thing I noticed, which was kind of weird, is that the most viewed category on Kick is the gambling section. Look, we know why Train is backing up the website. It's because he was probably paid a boatload of money from Stake to promote the website, and he also gets to stream gambling, which is fine, but so many people have done research on who owns Kick, and it looks like Stake is trying to hide as much evidence as possible that they're behind the creation of Kick. Honestly, I think Kick should go full shameless mode and rebrand itself to become the biggest gambling streaming website. I would remove all the other categories like just chatting, League of Legends, Valorant, Overwatch, and just replace them with gambling categories like blackjack, slots, poker, etc. Because it's already too late, the cat is out of the bag. Even with a 95% cut, people were still not going to go switch over to Kick simply because one of the largest gambling websites is helping create the website. That just doesn't sit right with a lot of people. And if there's one thing that's clear is that when gambling streams were still allowed on Twitch, slots was one of the most successful categories just because people would live vicariously through their favorite gambling streamers. So I know that there's a huge opportunity for Kick to become a gambling-only live streaming website, and it would be super successful. Anyways, I know that there's a huge target market that's interested in watching gambling streams, and if Train or anyone associated with Stake is watching this, all I'm asking for is just to consider my ideas. Thank you.